First of all, I want to greet my classmates, listeners, and especially to Miss Nordan, a good day to all of you. Before I start my speech, let me tell you why I chose this topic. I chose this topic because I want to share to you my experience in life as a teenager. For you, what does a teenager usually does? Hanging out with friends, watching movies, enjoying the weekends, and more on the teenage life, right? Let me tell you my story. I am living with my grandmother and my grandfather since I was a child. I have a brother older than me and his education is supported by his father. My mother is living with my stepfather and they have a very beautiful daughter, my little sister. I don't have any idea about my father apart from his name. And yes, we're 3 siblings with 3 different fathers. But I never regret this thing. And I thank my mother for giving me this chance to live and to be grown as a person I am now. In year 2010, our house have been burned out and in year 2014 have been demolished. If you're 16 years old and you're thinking about what shoes will fit yours, I am 16 and I'm thinking on how to help and sustain my family's life. I have to do something. I have to fight for myself and the persons I love. The things that you do are not my usual thing to do. I have to wake up early to go to school and I have to go home quickly to be prepared for my job. Yes, I am a working student since I was a decade and 6. But I never doubt doing this in the first place, in fact that I know that it was against the law. This is one example of the debate Miss Nordan gave to us. Being right but not good or being good but not right. What will you do if you don't get any support to sustain your education? Or what will you do if you and your family don't have any shelter to go home? To be right is not to do anything and wait for the luck knock at your door. But stopping your education is not good. To do good is to have a working job that can help sustain your financial education needs, but not right because you're not yet in your legal age. But I think it's not unfair for me to start working in the age of 16 years old. I just say to myself, I have the ability to do it, why not for my family's own good? I have to sacrifice. I have to start working early to help my family. I know someday in my life I will do it so. It just came so early. I'm very lucky to have the chance to help my family and make their life more easier. I feel winning every time I see them. I feel winning every time I help them with their problem and seeing them smile is my prize. Sometimes I compare myself to others, but I know there will be always greater and lesser person than yourself. Gentlemen, ladies, I admire all of you who give time to listen to my story. We're very lucky to have our family beside us. This story is about to end, gentlemen. Our fate is in our hands. As long as we have a roof over our head, food on the table, clothes on your back, and those persons you love around you, you have all you ever need. This is all. Be grateful, be thankful. I'm Lora Mae Reyes from BS TTM 22. Thank you.